Okay, so I've been planning on doing like a tutorial on how to make a black lipstick look wearable, and I was actually going to do it last week and I didn't get around to doing it for some reason, and I'm so glad that I waited because I got a PR package yesterday from Colourpop and it just so happens to be the Snitchery collab. And in the collection there is this wee lippy kit here where you get a lippy liner, a lippy liner, oh no. You get a lippy liner and a lippy stick, and of course it's black. Packaging is absolutely gorgeous as well, so I'm obviously so chuffed that I held out and I waited. So obviously this is what I have on my lips at the minute. I obviously just wanted to create this makeup tutorial today to show you how to make like a black lipstick look wearable, and obviously create a wearable black smoky eye along with it. I feel like a little witch. It's my silly little hair. Okay, so eyebrows are done and eyelids are primed. I'm going to take a couple of palettes. I'm going to take the Sensorium Chapter 1 palette, and I'm also going to be taking the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia. Honestly, please excuse the absolute dirt off this palette. There is a black in this palette here, but I'm trying to get rid of this palette this year, so I'm just going to be taking the black from the Soft Glam palette, okay? Then of course I'm going to be taking my collection with Buff and Blend, my wee brush set. So I'm first off going to be taking my 01, which is my big fluffy crease brush. So I think I'm going to go into this shade here. Oh, this colour is great. This is literally just what I wanted actually. I didn't want it to be too crazy or like have too pigment or anything. I literally just wanted a shadow that looked like a contour on the eye. Just to add like a wee bit of depth or a wee bit of something. Then taking no more product on that brush, I'm just going to go over the edges and just give that a wee blend so it's pretty seamless. Oh my goodness, that colour is absolutely perfect. Taking my 02 brush from my collection, and I'm going to be taking just a black shade, and this is obviously from the Soft Glam palette. Okay, this is actually quite fun. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just putting eyeshadow on and seeing where it takes me. So I'm not going to be taking any more shadow on that brush, but I'm now going to go in and just be pattern motions and just kind of diffuse and blur the black that's already on the lid, because obviously when you're using a black we don't want to go too crazy. And we don't want to pack on too much too soon, because obviously if you pack on too much, that obviously has to blend somewhere. So you just want to take a wee bit at a time, pack on blend, because it's always easier to apply more shadow than taking it off. Yeah, so literally just spending this time to just pat blend at that, to just kind of blur and diffuse it and kind of spread it about in kind of the shape that I'm wanting it as well. So kind of over this way and then just smoked out at the outer corner. And then I'm going to switch brushes to my 04 from my collection. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of look down, or tilt my head down but kind of look up and drag the shadow out that way just to create that shape. Now taking this Sensorium palette, I'm going into Act 3. It's kind of like a mid-tone grey. I'm going to be taking this on my 06, so it's kind of like my flat packing brush, and just boop boop, tap off the excess. That brush has freaking glitter on it. God damn it. So just using me tapping motions to apply this grey. I'm going to go kind of in the centre of the lid, kind of in between where I placed the black and kind of like the inner corner. Going into my 02 again and the black from the Soft Glam palette, I'm going to build this black up just in the outer corner. Just want to add a wee bit of darkness just right to that outer corner. Take my 04, I'm going to blend that black out a bit. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this time to really perfect the blend and add a wee bit more black if I need to or want to. So going back into my 04, blend that black out that we just applied. Like, I think I'm actually happy enough with it, but we'll see. So whenever I'm applying lashes, I'll literally just like place them on and kind of let them mold themselves to the shape of my eye, and I'll just let them sit for like 20 seconds or so, and then I'll go in. If I have nails on, I'll go in with, you know, the wee like eyelash tweezers to kind of help me kind of maneuver and stick them down properly to where I actually want them. But because I've no nails or anything on, I can just do it with my fingers and just pinch the inner and outer corners. I'm going to take a wee bit of the black gel liner from Be Perfect. I'm just going to put that in my waterline. And then still taking that gel liner on my 03 brush from my collection. I'm going to start running that along my lower lash line. And oh, I don't know what to do. Will we smoke it out the whole way, or we just keep it smoky on the outer corner? I think we'll just apply it just to the outer corner for now, and then I'm going to take my 05 brush. There's a wee bit of black eyeshadow on this brush from last week, so I'm now just going to go and blend that gel liner. I'm honestly going to sicken you to death with having to say this in every single video, but just anybody who doesn't know. But yeah, the brand is closing down come November, so that obviously means that my brush collection is obviously still available and will be available until it sells out, but it just means that like that's it. Once they're sold out, that's them. They're gone. Once they're gone, they're gone. They're not going to be coming back. So it's because of that they're on clearance sale at the minute. So I'll obviously have that all linked and listed down below in the description box for you. So this is the Snitchery and Colourpop lipstick, and this is in the shade Female Gaze. So it just comes with the black lip liner. I would say this is probably a very versatile product in the fact that you could probably use it as a lip liner or an eyeliner, I would say. And then of course the lipstick as well. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to apply the lipstick. I actually think this makeup look would be perfect for Halloween. Now, the fact that I'm comparing like my everyday makeup to something something that you could potentially actually wear for Halloween is questionable. But I kind of feel like if you have your outfit picked for Halloween, whether you're going for a party or whatever, I don't know, but you're not really wanting to do anything crazy or scary or just gross, but you're just wanting to kind of do like scary Halloween but keeping it glam, I feel like this is like the perfect makeup look to kind of incorporate into a Halloween costume. I'm going to take it a wee bit of a step further, and I'm going to try the lip gloss. So this is the Luxe lip gloss in the shade Thirst Trap. See if I can make it glossy. So that's the lip gloss there, really, really pretty. Colourpop's lip glosses, I don't think get enough hype. So they really don't get enough hype, and especially is that they're lip oils. They're lip oils. Yeah, basically like the wee lip oils that come in this type of packaging that also have like the doe foot applicator. They are so good. So taking a load of that just in the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take one of my brushes and I'm going to pop this on top to see if we can kind of transform this a little bit. This comes to the end of this tutorial. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll obviously link and list everything down below in the description box, and don't forget to go and check out my brushes as well. Obviously they are on clearance sale, so I'll have all that linked and listed down below as well for you. But yeah, other than that guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.